So so this information, we are going to talk. So for the benefit of others, VDM is your virtual data mart layers. Okay, so we are going to have your VDM consumption. Where we see um, what type of VDM are we consuming. So here, your VDM is your core data services, which is called a CDS view. And in the CDS view, we have already seen what are the types of uh, CDS views that are available, like your basic view, composite view, consumption view, etc. Right now, this is a little bit further breakup on what these informations are. For the benefit of for you guys, the definitions are also kept, which you can read it a little later. But I'm going to deviate a little bit out of the content what is given here. Now, so we saw something called as a basic view, and now we are calling something called as a basic interface view, composite view, composite interface view. Okay, so these interface views are nothing but a type of, or I wouldn't even categorize as a type. Okay, so this interface views are nothing but a part of your composite view or a basic view where we add, more flexibility, or more enhancements for the user experience, right? So if you say, like for example, I want material to be shown as product on the report. Just a very rough example. Okay, so in this case, I don't want to go and change the material level information because it's going to be used in multiple other places. So I would create a separate interface view to get this data to me till the end user level. Okay, so we will leave that at it right now. Don't worry too much about if we did not understand interface views. We would take that in the while we are creating the views. um, but the one thing which you should understand is reading the naming conventions. Okay, so anything what we are creating on an interface view should start with I star, I underscore star. The consumption view is C underscore star, and then any external APIs, whatever we are creating, should start with A underscore stars. So when we are checking, for some standard views, we will always see, like for example, material. If you're going to check, then you would see it as I underscore material, which would be available for you in one of the standard CDS views. Correct. So this is going to help you to categorize the already available standard content. And as I said, unless it's going to be a master data, I would not suggest you to use the standard content information as is. Always take a copy of it and then do it. If this also, you be flexible around this particular discussion when you're working in a project scenario. So this split this into two parts. One in the interview part, if they ask you that is it okay to use, you can say that it is not suggested, because as and when we do a support pack upgrade, there are chances where these views can be changed, which can have a ripple effect on all the views which are using the standard content view. And then you can say that we can always take a copy of it and then we can put it in. And in case if there is a enhancement of the particular view, then you, without disrupting the end users flow of using the report, you would be able to handle that particular change and take it forward. But while you're executing the project, if your senior architect comes and tells you that no, I want serious views to be used, be a little flexible there, because the discussion there, how you should deal with it is, whenever you're doing it, suppose if whenever you're doing an upgrade, there will be a SAP release note, so you have to understand the release note, read through it, and then say that this fields are removed, these fields are added, or whatever the changes that particular recipe note has, and you'll have to see how it impacts your CDS views. So if the impact is too much, then we have to say that during the upgrade itself, we will get the corrected and we will move forward. Else, we would have to say that that particular reporting would be down for a week or so, and then we will get and move that forward, right? So this is where there should be a little bit of a discretion on when to stick to your grounds and when not to. The reason for sometimes where the senior architect says that we will use the standard CDS views would be a one-to-one requirement. Like for example, I just want to give an ad hoc reporting requirement on AC Doka, right? So if I give an ad hoc reporting requirement on AC Doka, then if I just directly use the AC Doka information provided by SAP, then if there is some changes that is going to come on the AC Doka, it's automatically going to be available onto that particular field or that particular CDS view, right? So with that particular information, with that mindset, they would sometimes suggest that we can use the standard views as well. So let's move forward. Yeah, so this slide is again, just for your understanding, we would come back to this little later when we go into the model.